What's going on, YouTube? We're back here today with another fantasy basketball mock draft. Today we got the second pick. We're doing a 12-team categories league again. And before we get into the video, please do leave a like, comment, subscribe, especially if this video helped you out. Getting into it, Jokic went first overall, and we have the option between Embiid or Giannis. I think they should be going 2 and 3. I'm actually going to grab Giannis here. I just like his versatility, and I feel like he's kind of going to be on a redemption tour after getting eliminated from the playoffs early last year. Embiid has a lot of competition with Harden and Maxey, who's just growing to be a stellar player. Even though Embiid's probably still going to get his, I'm going to grab Giannis this time around. So going off the board, we had Luka go 3, Embiid 4, KD 5, Trey, Harden, LeBron, Curry fell all the way to 9, Tatum, Morant, Cat, LaMelo, Kawhi, DeJounte, Donovan Mitchell, Jimmy Butler, Halliburton, Kyrie Irving, D-Book, AD, Damian Lillard. And I think I'm going to grab Paul George here. Giannis gets a lot of steals and blocks, so defensively he's amazing. Doesn't hit a lot of threes, where Paul George really shines at, almost 3 a game last year. And he's also very versatile, 7 rebounds, 6 assists a game, 25 points. I feel like Paul George is one of the best do-it-all kind of players in the league. So he's have to pick him right here. Then goes Bam, Sabonis. Could grab someone like Shea or Bradley Beal. Could even grab Van Fleet, who's exceptional from the 3 as well. Yeah, 3.7 threes last year, 1.7 steals, 7 assists too, so he's pretty good. But I actually want to grab Rudy Gobert here. Doesn't score a lot, but grabs a whole lot of rebounds, and those 2.1 blocks paired up with Giannis and that 1 steal and his amazing field goal is just going to be a menace. So we're going to grab Rudy here. There goes Zion, Bradley Beal, DeRozan, Garland, Anthony Edwards, Siakam, Van Fleet, Shea, CJ, Cade Cunningham, CP3, Randall, Vucevic, Jarrett Allen, Jrue Holiday, Robert Williams, Jaylen Brown, Zach LaVine, Brandon Ingram, and Ayton. Now, I see Middleton here, which sucks that we have Giannis because I don't really want to grab Giannis and Middleton. But I'm actually going to grab Miles Turner here. Just like with Rudy Gobert, he gets a lot of blocks. With Miles Turner, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, I feel confident that I'll probably be winning blocks each and every week. So I don't even have to worry about that position anymore. I can really focus on rebounds, threes, steals from that point on. So there goes Evan Mobley and Chris Middleton. Now we have the option of Porzingis, 20 points, 8 rebounds, about a 3.5, 45% from the field, 2.3 assists. Also does get blocks, so that's very nice. De'Aaron Fox is here. Let's see, 24, about a steal a game, about a 3.5 a game. But Porzingis probably is the best pick here, just because of his scoring, his three-point shot making ability. Christian Wood wouldn't be a bad pick here as well, actually. Yeah, actually, let's go Christian Wood. I feel like with Luka, he's going to hit another level this year. All right, there goes Porzingis, Fox, Scotty Barnes, Valanciunas, Brandon Clark, Miles Bridges, who's not going to play, so the rankings just clearly haven't updated for that fact yet. There goes Draymond, Terry Rozier, Wiggs, OG, Collins, Horford, Poeltl, Capella, Triple J, Mikal Bridges, Nurkic, Wendell Carter, RJ Barrett, Mitchell Robinson. Looking at our roster, we don't have any guards. Basically, Paul George is slotted at shooting guard right now. We could grab someone like Ben Simmons. Also gets a lot of rebounds, assists as well, steals and blocks. Won't give you much in the points department, but incredibly good field goal percentage and also bad free throw percentage. I'm not going Michael Porter Jr. here. I don't trust him yet. Out of that injury concern, and he played pretty poorly last year before the injury. So I'm going to grab Ben Simmons for sure. There goes Desmond Bane and Josh Giddey. Now, we could grab someone like Tobias Harris. However, our front court is kind of getting stacked. I do like Keldon Johnson here. I like to, how buy his hat. I think Keldon Johnson might make it through. So you know what? Let's grab, D'Lo's a nice pick here too though. Let's grab D'Lo. 18 points, 7 assists, about 3 threes. With Paul George and Christian Wood really being our only 3-point shooters. We do need some help in that department. I don't want to completely punt it because there's a lot of 3-point shooters left in the league. So I'm going to grab D'Lo here. Going on next, we have Lopez, PJ Washington, Bobby Portis, Sengun, Michael Porter, Thomas Bryant, Bamba, Zubac, Brogdon, Banchero, Jackson, Pokusevski, Clay, Montrez, Steven Adams, Bagley, Jalen Smith, Tobias, Isaiah Stewart, and Jalen Duren. Now we can really go whichever way we want. So looking at our team, we still need some wing help and guard help. Paul George is basically our only small forward, and he's slotted in at shooting guard, which complicates things. But we could grab Jeremy Grant. 19 points, about a block, about a steal, almost 2 threes a game, decent amount of rebounds and points, so he's a solid option. But I actually want to grab Keldon Johnson. 17 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Nobody on San Antonio this year offensively. Also brings you a steal and a couple of threes a game. I think Keldon Johnson is going to be a steal in the draft. Definitely a sleeper for probably everybody, but there goes Tyrese Maxey and Rashawn Holmes. This is where I'll probably solidify myself with Jeremy Grant. Give us another forward to kind of rotate through there. Jeremy Grant averaged what? 19, 4, and 3 last year. With Lillard and Simons and Nurkic, he's going to get a lot of good looks this year. So let's grab Jeremy Grant. There goes Lonzo, Boucher, Okongwu, Claxton, Herb Jones, Drummond, Kevin Love, Kuzma, Isaiah Roby, Isaiah Hartenstein, Daniel Gafford, Whiteside, Buddy Hield, John Isaac, James Wiseman, Franz Wagner, Thad Young, Kevon Looney, Jalen Green, and Gordon Hayward. We need a little bit more of a scoring punch and some shooting. Jordan Poole obviously jumps out to me just because of his 3-point shooting ability as well. 19 points a game last year. Colin Sexton is a player that will most likely go off this year in Utah. Is recovering from an injury, so that's kind of concerning. But with Mike Conley, Bojan Bogdanovic, and Clarkson most likely getting traded during the rebuild, Colin Sexton's going to have a lot of opportunity. Tyler Herro's another one, 20 points a game. Does a little bit of everything as well, so he's another one to look at. But I'm going to go with Jordan Poole here. Just because of his 3-point making ability. There goes Kelly Olynyk and Tyler Herro. Would have loved to grab him. Maybe I could grab Kyle Lowry here. 2.3 threes, 7 assists, about a steal a game. Westbrook is also here though. You know what? I'm going to grab Westbrook. Let me see. How's our rebounds looking? I feel like we kind of diverted away from rebounding, and Westbrook will help us out a little bit with that. So let's grab Westbrook. There goes Marcus Smart, Colin Sexton, Jamal Murray, Brunson, Hayes, Kyle Lowry, Simons, Gary Trent, Kevin Porter, John Wall, Devin Vassell, Josh Hart, Sadiq Bey, LeVert, Derek White, Caruso, Norman Powell, Mike Conley, Suggs, and Bogdanovic. I definitely want to grab Robert Covington, but he'll most likely be there next round. Harrison Barnes, I don't think is going to be in line for a great year, especially with Keegan Murray there now. I feel like Keegan Murray should start probably at the power forward, and Barnes will probably start at the 3. So that's kind of a wait and see. But I also do have, oh no, I don't have Sabonis, so maybe we could. Dinwiddie's probably in line for a bigger role as well with the Mavericks. We could grab him. Bogdanovic is a bucket. However, if he gets traded, there's a risk to that. Same thing with Jordan Clarkson. So you know what? I'm going to grab... This is a tough one. I think Bogdanovic does make the most sense just because it gives us a bucket and a good 3-point shooter. Let's grab him. There goes Jabari Smith and Spencer Dinwiddie, and we'll wrap it up with Rocco. Jack of all trades. There goes Jaden Ivey, Reggie Jackson, Harrison Barnes, Keegan Murray, Trey Jones, Cole Anthony, Seth Curry, Lauri Markkanen, Will Barton, and Monte Morris. We got an A on the draft. team of Ben Simmons, Paul George, D'Lo, Keldon Johnson, Giannis, Miles Turner, Rudy Gobert, Christian Wood, Jeremy Grant, Jordan Poole, Westbrook, Bogdanovich, and Rocco. Overall, the team's pretty solid. Obviously, grabbing Miles Turner and Rudy Gobert kind of locks up blocks for us, and then we have support from players like Giannis, Wood, Rocco, Ben Simmons. So we got a blocks on lock. Steals as well. We could really compete with Ben Simmons, Paul George, Giannis. Rudy grabs a couple. Christian Wood gets a couple. Westbrook gets a good amount. Rocco, that jack of all trades guy. So blocks and steals are pretty competitive in. Assists, we can compete because we have players like Ben Simmons, D'Lo, Giannis, Westbrook. But I would say we're definitely in the lower end of the assist totem pole. Definitely in the lower end of the three-point totem pole. But we have pretty good field goal percentage all throughout. And free throw could be a problem. But Giannis has been getting better and better over the years. I'm more concerned about the lack of threes than anything else because it's so popular. Everybody be able competing for that one. Overall, solid draft. For sure, have about 4 categories on lock with about 2 or 3 up in the air. And that's what you really want on draft day. Either have 4 on lock. If you can manage to have 5 on lock, then do that because you're guaranteed to win almost every week that way. But that's enough for this video. Who do you guys think you're going to grab with the 2nd overall pick? Are you grabbing Embiid or Giannis? They seem to be going most commonly at 2. And if you guys did enjoy the video, please do leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.